Come on in, come on in. Climb on in, climb on in. I'm tired, man. Oh, that's my shirt too. Climb on in. I'm gonna go out there. Nobody here yet. Where Call Me Con at? I'm sick, so I can't take my shit off. I gotta get some more oil too. I wanna know. I like to know. Yeah, YouTube, they take wild long.
Away.
What up, y'all? What up? Climb on in. It's 10 o'clock. That's why afternoon time is the best time to do this. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if I'm strong enough. You know what I mean, we're still gonna try to make something happen. Okay, liking shit alive, y'all. Liking shit alive. Tap that screen. Tap that screen. Tomorrow we trying to figure out when to go to. Yeah, what up, y'all? I see one person in the room. We about to go to the city anyway. I just letting y'all know, so because you know I'm in New York, so I'm gonna get on a train. So it's gonna cut off in like 20 minutes. All right, but come on, come on, y'all. Liking shit alive. Liking shit alive. I like my YouTube family. Liking shit alive, y'all. Liking shit alive. What you liked it and dipped? What you ninjas doing? Yeah, it take a little minute for YouTube family. What up, y'all? I see somebody in the chat. What up? I'm about to go. I'm gonna be in the city tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's for y'all. What up, y'all? I'm gonna be. You know how I normally do. Preppy girl. What up? I don't know if you saw my video. Sup, Unreal. Right? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be in the city. I'm going to the city right now, and I'm in New York, so the train's gonna cut it off. All right? But I'm gonna sign back in. You know what I mean? But if y'all watch my videos, y'all know how I deal with the women out there in Manhattan. So it's gonna be great tomorrow. Tomorrow, you know, we get more hot. Little Dior, something like. Do you have any scary stories? Yeah? Well, you know why people be so interested in crazy stuff? You see my videos, right? You'll see what my body look like. Pause. That's really for the girls, right? But I got a lot of scars, and scars aren't meant to be ran from. It just tell people that your story is real. So yeah, I'm 41 years old. Yeah, I mean, we got the Supremes, those are Supreme Pippins. But yeah, I used to be in the streets getting money. You know what I mean? Graduated from college, but two-parent, which is all best thing. Two-parent in the house, we promote that. And but I come from a family full of overachievers. Hey, love, and achieving in what I saw once I opened the door. All right, we was in a good era too. But anyway, so I've been stabbed twice. I got in a car accident, then I had lung surgery. The first time I got stabbed, it was with a Phillips forehead screwdriver. It was matter of fact, that was the second time. I was in Florida, but I got mine. I got my get back. But I was in Florida and it was a crackhead. In Florida, like people from New York, we're not used to men from New York. We're not used to the whole. I mean, now I'm hip, but we're not used to LGBTQ, the trans, looking like super sexy women, right? We're not used to that, right? So when I got to Florida, I went around downtown Orlando, and that's where everybody was getting money. And I was like, yo, it's nothing but all these sexy prostitutes, and don't want to do nothing with him. So I was like, yo, you know what? Planetary. Yeah, it's a 5 head, Tony. But yeah. So I was like, yo, these Florida guys, they about their money. They don't be focusing on women. They just get rich. That's what I thought. I was gonna blend in real good. Right? Finding out they were all anyway. So one night, crackheads, they'll do the funniest stuff just to get stuff from you. Like they acted out a whole like Romeo and Juliet scene. Oh no, what movie could I say it was? I'm just setting up the whole scenery. What movie could I say it was? Like a Tyler Perry movie on because they were acting like it was a man beating a girl, right? And they keep coming to me. I already gave them something for free, and he acting like he beating her. It looking like episode of WWE I ever seen. So they coming over to me. They finally come over, and I'm like, yo, I ain't got nothing. You know what I mean? And he was just too close. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, yo, I just gave you my ninja. Like I just gave you something. I ain't got it no more, man. I ain't out here to make no friends. So as soon as I was acting like, cause I ain't gonna lie, I was about to do something. I guess he felt it, right? But not really though. You know what I mean? I'm about to signal my son though, like, yo, just slap the shit, get him away from me. So I just turned my head like this, and he hit me right here, huh? And you know, once you go through stuff like that, adrenaline get the pumping, and you don't feel nothing at first. So I'm like, I just knew that it had to be something. I just didn't want it to be what it was. I'm like, I hope that was his fist, man, because it don't feel like a fist, because I feel it a little deeper in my gut, boy. But I hope that was his fist, and I'm holding it like this. I'm looking down, and there's blood on my hand. I'm like, so. I've always been real fly. I always been wild fly forever. So, man, and a lot of them out there used to hate on it. So they all used to act like they was hating on me, but I always walked around with two of them things, and I paid who I needed to pay to watch my back. And so he hit me, my head dropped, I grab it, I look, I'm bleeding. Now, it still wasn't paining me too much, but just the thought of it, because you know when adrenaline pumping, you don't feel it. But I'm like, in my head, I'm acting like I'm feeling it, so I'm going crazy. I'm like, damn. And people I thought didn't like me, because, our girls be on your jack too much, I'm like, yo. So he hit me, I bent my head down, looking at the joint. And people who I thought didn't like me, I bent my head down on her, bam, 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 bam. Like, they cleared the area. You know what I'm saying? And I dropped to the floor, and I woke up in the hospital. And he had hit me. He had hit me in my liver, because the liver is the only organ in the body that can reheal itself like a starfish. So he hit me in my liver. Liking shit alive, y'all. Liking shit alive. So when he hit me in my liver, and I had two situations with my liver. That's why I'm like, man, that's why I had to stop. Because even though it rehealed itself twice after they stitched it up, like, Ninja, you're going to be the first person on the planet who don't reheal. So I stitched it up. It had bled out too much. Internal bleeding. In this same situation, well, the effect, it was two different situations, but when my liver got damaged both times, the same thing happened. So it bled out, and I had all this internal bleeding, and at the time, now I weigh, look at my videos, I'm brolic, but now I weigh like 163 straight muscle. But at the time, I was like 130 pounds, all the way till I was like 34 years old. So my gut had got super big. My stomach got super big. My arms real skinny from the blood filling me up. So they had to drain that out. And the blood, it was pushing one of my livers to the side, right? And it was like almost like suffocating one of my liver. Excuse me. It was pushing one of my lungs to the side, and it was suffocating the lung. What up, Santino? What up, y'all? I'm about to be in the city, just letting y'all know. So I'm gonna go live when I get out there. and I'm on the train, so that it's gonna cut off soon. But yeah. So it took me a little minute. It took me a little minute. Both times, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I'm going on the ground right now. I ain't gonna lie. The lung surgery was probably the worst. When I got poked both times, it was bad, but I healed up. It didn't take as long to heal up. The lung surgery took me about almost 2 years. What up, yeah? I'm going on the ground now, so I'm gonna call you up. I'm gonna go live later. I love you out of life, not to death.